diverse, but I kind of end up playing a lot of the same stuff over and over.
It's more than I tend to give it credit for, but it is not as...
There's a lot of stuff out there. It's just, yeah, I'm kind of tired of, I mean, not tired. I mean, it's just, I just, like, Modern's a very diverse format. I know I'm always going to get it.
I know you have islands in here.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm playing.
Oh, yeah. And I think you know what I'm playing, right? Alright, I got you. I would like to be on the play. Alright. And then there's the paper. So people don't think I'm give you two of the same thing. No. I mean, I want to be above reproach. I imagine that somebody might think, if I didn't do that, somebody might think I'm cheating, so. Alright. I'll keep it. Your turn? I would like to resolve a pack rat.
Okay.
That's good. Pass turn. Oh yeah, you have just one drop. Condescend for 0 now.
Yeah, I don't really have much in the first turn.
Gotcha.
Then maybe an expedition.
That's fair.
Comes all the way down.
Okay.
Spell Sky.
Oh god. That's the thing. To 18. Blood move. Pass turn.
Oh, it's coming out. Oh, that's so bad value.
Ghost Mountain. Ghost Mountain sounds like a ride to Disney.
You have till November. It is
Yeah, there's a mountain. I can't remember what that would be.
Like when you play against me, it's like, okay, Chris is playing fish, he's playing fish forever. I know he knows the deck better than you.
It's like Splash Mountain or something similar.
Splash Mountain's a thing somewhere.
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, okay. Splash Mountain.
I think Splash Mountain.
I would like to make you sacrifice a creature and lose 1 life. Uh-oh. Condescend for 2?
Repeal.
Repeal. Ooh, okay.
Draw a card.
You still lose a life. Yeah, there's no guarantee. It targets you still.
Yeah.
And then I'll swing for 1.
We did Modern Master Show with Alex.
Pass turn.
And I packed like 50 rounds. Like, I'm just going to build big green super thing. And I turned time 3
Come on,
times.
Dad. Stop this.
I
Come
did
on.
it in game 1 against Matt Clutter, and he just sitting there and goes, and we still have 1 land done. No, he goes O-ring, and I had to find some extra buttons. So it was just stupid.
Do you have like hierarch or?
Pass.
No, I had all mana doors, and I mean, that was my whole thing. And then it was just
Combat?
I had to find time. I had
No blocks? I'll actually make a dude first.
crushers. I had the
I'll make a dude off of Lightning Bolt. You'll take 2.
I will.
Oh, so effect on ability on the stack? Well, this is the cost. Bolt's still gone. Repeal? Okay. In that case, you take no damage. And pass turn. And its power and toughness is actually appropriate now.
Rat.
Just a rat.
How is that the fair?
Let's get a bad rep.
Admittedly.
Saw a rat out in the parking lot hanging out where I work. One of my jobs at the Expos.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty cute. Ain't that bad.
Yeah. Ouroboros.
That's a
Mountain in the,
as
a
you
mountain in
can
the clouds,
see.
yeah. I guess that's the one instance. That and like
I don't know. It's so skilled.
Blood Moon and what else makes Ouroboros not as good? Maybe land destruction, but it also comes back to hands. So
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I really can't protect it.
yeah.
Just can't protect it.
So there's a deck decision I made. So this game would be going a lot differently now if I had changed it out, and I'll show you afterwards. I will be changing the deck to accommodate. So it's a mountain. Actually, I'm just going to show you right now. Going to cast Molten Rain on your island. Destroy target land. If it's non-basic, it's 2 damage. So this should be a Stone Rain, because I could have done that forever ago.
Okay, well in response, I'm gonna thirst for knowledge.
Yep. And of course you take none.
This card.
I mean, this seems totally fair to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Discard a talisman. That's a blue source. Ooh. Okay. And then.
I don't mean it.
Yeah.
I
suppose. And then there's no point really in attacking, so I'll pass turn. Yep, grab an island. Yeah, I figure if you're dropping the talisman, you have an island in there somewhere. Academy Mountain. Okay.
Look at all these mountains.
Or another
I've
talisman.
never actually had to deal with Blood Moon before, surprise.
Oh. It's pretty crazy.
Crucible of Worlds.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty good, I hear. Well, you've already played a land this turn. You played the Academy Ruins this turn.
I didn't mean to do that.
Let's fill in your graveyard for now. The island?
I didn't mean to do that.
It's all good. Do you want to like take the Academy Ruins back?
My mistake.
Alright. It happens, man. It happens. That's turn.
I need a love stack somewhere.
Sack a creature to lose a life?
Yeah.
So that was 434 experience, right?
Combat? Hook you for 1. And pass turn.
No, what's even worse is he had to call, what'd you call with the soldier? And it got
Look at the island.
Alright, it's back on.
Because it sounds better than human.
Yeah, it sounds better than saying human.
Talisman.
Yep.
I never needed my sling.
Well, no, I can't. I have 2 points. Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets 45 next week.
Pass.
Joey and Adams get a bonus 20. Everybody gets 40. Joey and Adams gets 60. Find out why.
Pack rat?
Yeah.
Combat?
45 and then...
Swing 2.
45, sorry. Everybody gets 45. Except they get 60. And it's split.
We understood.
Isn't this one?
Oh, it's number of rats. Oh, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a pack rat token. I don't actually have the actual pack rat token, so I apologize for that. If you want to, we can do that instead. Yeah.
A copy.
second time when we got the 2
Plus one for access, one strength
from the down.
at 11 sound.
Going to
Plus 2 dex.
You signed up for
A lot of mana.
Plus 1 to wisdom, plus 1 to charisma.
Yeah.
I'm going to repeal pack rat.
That's pretty good.
Alright,
I think you're gonna get the
That's fine, but do you have anything you'd like to do before we go to damage?
No.
Okay, so still in blockers. I'll discard.
Plus 2 to intelligence.
pretty good, man.
It is value, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that card before. I don't think I've been
And then I'll give you guys all one optional point to put your
Molten Rain to make another rat.
Alright, resolve repeal, draw a card.
And then it's 2 damage.
And actually, that was
Next
one of
turn.
the blessings that God has gave to everyone. 3 man, which is 4 line, 4 hits. And everyone.
Well, I mean, like, you're passive spells. You have enough mana at this point, right? And you just how many rituals?
Yeah, I get to redo my chance.
Okay, so rituals that you you're gonna have enough spells.
Beautiful, beautiful mountains. Oh boy. Who needs Tron on? We just have that many lands.
You gotta look at it this way, right now we have 20 balls that can be ran by one, but here's the thing, I mean, just give one to you and just kill it.
You're gonna love this.
Oh boy.
So, it'll probably be fine for what it does, and when you
Palladium Stone?
but the most impressive
That's a thing. Okay.
actually, that part's stupid good, it's always been good, everything's good.
Pass. Still in upkeep.
And the thing is, at this point,
That's the card.
30K is actually.
Fetch, go to 17.
Too far into it right now, we still could have. So let's stop right here.
Snow.
You guys want to do
So much snow. This is my version of
Why do you play
people
the
getting. Hey, I was about to say, it's my version of people getting like full arts or foil full arts or whatnot. These are my special lands for the most part, except for Forest. In that case, I play Blood, the 3rd edition German misprint. But otherwise, these have the advantage of making my opponent think that I'm doing something with snow. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's scrying sheets or scred, and sometimes, and now I draw.
You haven't played the free for long. I want to play. If we're going to play anything next week, I want to play this. So in other words, this is also a free. Like, so this has a different control mechanism.
Pack rat? It resolves?
I'm tapped out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no disrupting shoals or anything like that. No pact negation.
I'll add. Did you add Adam Valentine?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll add.
First man on Earth, second holiday of the year.
I will add you.
It works because my first name's first man on Earth, my second name is.
So I'll add you to the Facebook. Okay, so and to be your next week. Is everybody cool with that?
Awesome.
Last turn?
That's gonna be great. Nice to see you. Nice meeting you. I'll see you later, man. Alright, nice meeting you. Thanks for playing the game. Nice meeting you.
Keep up with your advantages.
Sometimes you're facing down and I don't want to. You have to be really efficient.
You only have to.
You have a 14 on strength?
Yeah.
I have
And you'll
a,
have the option to add points. So bring it up.
right now, I have a
Sack.
9, 13,
Ghost quarter.
Targeting
9, 10, 9.
This mount.
this swamp.
Not a mount.
Float black.
Seems like a good mount.
Figure out what I'm doing.
What's your intelligence?
Some days it's better.
But yeah, I mean, it seems like you are moving in a natural direction more so than studying the book.
Worm coil.
There's actions like that.
I mean, I've just never played that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might want to start.
Before we leave this, before we leave main, I will use the black that's floating and red to terminate it. You'll get your 2, 3, 3 tokens.
Let's wait till after next session, and then we'll decide on this.
It's always a bit risky given what you have on your field, but right now I think I kind of have to.
I'll hold on to your maps.
Yeah, and now we'll go on to my turn.
Well, I mean, you've seen Air this, so would you name the force world?
Blood Moon? I'm debating how I tap these.
I've seen Underground.
You don't. And actually, I don't think that.
This is right. This is right.
Thinking, I think I've got it.
Have fun. You playing the pre-releases? Next weekend. So next week we'll do this.
Pass turn.
Right.
Oh yeah, do your thing, man. Oh, sorry. Sorry about the cord.
That's okay.
I mean,
Let's see.
especially to
We
get what
probably have enough. This probably won't take so long that I can't take it.
No, it's not true.
All right. May I see your graveyard?
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Do it, keep it cool together. We'll sit around and talk about what I would have done different.
Oh wow. Okay, I like this.
After it's all over.
Thank you. I'll never
5, 6, that's normal. So, Paul Driver? Until October.
Swing. 6.
I would like to lightning bolt the one with lifelink.
We all get talking about stuff and then it gets a little.
And then I will take 3 and go to 14 all.
With that, I'll
Very well.
Gotta do it every now and then. I've had to do it before.
I would like to cast Geth's Verdict. Sack a creature, lose 1 life.
yeah. Good 13.
Cards in hand.
5.
I'll swing.
Okay.
Just 1. Pass turn.
End of turn.
Thirst.
Thirst.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Tron's on.
On. Yeah.
Think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-oh. Sundering Titan?
Sundering Titan.
That's a card.
I'm gonna say these 2 on an island.
Okay. These 2 in a night. Very well.
That's. We're just on camera.
Yeah. I will kick a
are
Gatekeeper
on
of
camera?
Malakir.
Yeah.
So wait, you sacrifice a creature?
That's what I'm looking at.
And then when it hits again, it'll be island and swamp again.
What?
Combat?
Land destruction.
Actually,
One?
that'll be a mountain too.
Oh yeah, in both those cases, since they're mountains, you would have had to sacrifice. So that's one. Blood Moon was on during the last time. Did we just say that we missed it?
Didn't we hit the Blood Crypt was a mountain too?
Oh, I mean for you. You had an
No,
island.
it's not for each. It's just.
Oh,
all
that's
together.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. It's not for each player. Okay. And then just taking the one?
Yeah.
Alright. Pass turn?
Yeah, you got her.
No Crucible anymore, thank goodness. But he still has island.
If I play him, I deal 4, and then I deal 3 more 7. So I actually do
Treasure.
Is that what it is?
Treasure Mage is good.
Well, at least. That's what you want, right?
That is more cards in your library than I thought, actually. Thought that you were lower than that by this point.
Oh, I've gone through so much. With that, I'll pass.
Okay.
In response, you're at 2.
Combat?
Sorry, backer.
Swing 2.
I'll block.
Okay, we'll trade.
How much is
We're out of room. Greatness at any cost?
Yeah, that's great.
Pass turn?
End of turn.
Thirst?
Academy runs.
It's a mountain.
It is a mountain. Thirst.
Okay.
Man.
Sorry. You're about to play a worm coil, though, so don't feel too bad about it.
Like, okay, instead,
Yeah.
no 4 rare dudes. Like, oh, I guess I really I'd rather play Rakdos against them.
I'm gonna discard
Howdy, howdy.
2 lands.
Okay. How have you been, by the way?
Pretty good, man.
Sweet.
Trying to figure out what you're doing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I'm about to lose.
Dicking around.
Yeah. Basically.
Is that really it, or is that?
Yeah, I can tutor for it.
There are several things I could do.
My opponent's at 2, and I'd be like,
I'm gonna check my sideboard while you're doing that.
I'm 11.
it's really bad against Tarmogoyf, though. Like, oh my god. That's the worst.
Actually, Mindslave?
So that
Mindslave
actually,
is good.
Like, sometimes it makes
that actually changes all your lands into mountains, so they can only be mountains.
Chandra,
Non-basics.
I'll take 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'll live with that card. That's a pretty good card. I'm being very sarcastic. I have no red mana and need the 4.
Just need some non-basic lands.
Pack rat.
a lot.
I'll swing 4 at you.
Yeah. 7.
Pass turn.
War Chief is what I don't think you need War Chief. No, he's at 3 and he makes them. Because of all haste and he makes them toss and hell.
Yeah, he is more important.
I wouldn't want replay though. I think.
Yes.
It's 4 for a 2/2 haste to reveal a top 4. Get all goblin
I'll
cards.
trigger. Take 1.
Yeah. They gave it to Elves. Kinda pissing me out.
Mountain.
Yeah, but whatever.
Combat.
Cyclonic Rift Overload.
No, I agree. I don't think you need that.
Might have negative out. But
I think
the
the
other
other
the other side
part
part
hurts.
hurts.
Probably right.
Main 2?
Tron. Got him. Yeah, actually, everything I have in this item.
That laugh. That laugh.
That's the case for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what it would take for me. I guess probably Warchief. Something to speed it up. Probably. It already has Chief in it. That's not bad.
Bob?
Alright.
Pass turn.
I need to print like 2 for a 1/1 goblin.
I have to see what's left in my deck.
Okay.
Not much.
Goblin.
I believe you.
Didn't the blood ring go back in?
Oh, it's all. Oh, okay. My bad.
Make the black red.
Not just creatures, it's all non-land permanents. Okay. That changes things a lot. In that case, do you mind if we go back? Because that would have
Yeah,
changed
go
my
ahead.
play. I'm gonna recast
I'm
Blood.
tapped out.
I'm gonna recast Blood Moon if that's the case. So
Okay.
it's fetch, find a Blood Crypt, take 2, and then cast the Blood Moon
Can't
again.
beat this 5/5.
Okay.
Yeah, watch him walk out.
Yeah, let's do it.
It still teaches the mechanics of the game as well.
Let's not do that. It's actually Crack Mindslaver.
Okay, you'll take my turn.
Just to get it over with, Academy Ruins.
It's a mountain. It's still a mountain. Sorry, dude.
Not going to Academy Ruins, I'm going to actually be a treasure mage,
Okay.
is what I meant to say.
Yeah. And I'll get on with my turn as soon as you've.
Platinum Angel.
Okay. So my draw is Shard Volley. Here is my hand. It is Shard Volley, Lightning Ball. I'm gonna tier it for you. Pack Rat, Dark Confidant, Gatekeeper of Malakir,
No idea what's going on.
and then
I can't tell.
Chandra Pyromaster. So obviously can't do that. And this is a mountain, not a swamp.
What is that card? Does something.
Need more mountains.
I do, yeah. Well,
Okay,
in my
let's-
defense, 2 of them were destroyed earlier, so.
Let's play a Pack Rat. Tapping those 2.
Okay.
Blood Crypt to Shard Volley. Sack Blood Crypt.
Okay.
Oh, you must have. That must control his turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mindslaver.
I thought that card allowed him to see your hand and then he got to do something
The
extra.
real
with it.
question is, what does your sideboard look like?
Ah. Double Deathmark, Dragon's Claw, 2 Illness in the ranks. Do you mind if I move this?
Yeah. None of those really speak to me.
sideboards?
Yeah, you can do anything that I would do, except you can't make me concede. Double
Too bad.
Raptor's Tribe.
Too bad.
I was about to say, holy crap.
Somebody asked me that, and I was like, no, you can't do that, right?
Shatterstorm,
So you can actually look at sideboard.
Double Surgical.
Yeah, if you control the player, you can see anything they would see, and technically you can look at your sideboard.
Oh, I didn't know you can actually look at your
Yeah.
sideboard.
Yeah.
I've asked actually people like, can I
All
see if
right.
I sided that out? And they said no.
Pass it back to me.
Yes.
I never thought about it.
And so for the rest of this game, if you need to look at it,
Oh,
just
do you
let
have
me
any
know.
trade stuff
No,
on that?
it's not.
All
There's
that
not a
stuff.
whole lot I
Treasure
have to bring
I don't play
in.
modern anyways.
Okay.
I play standard.
Yeah, I play standard as well. I was just looking for Xenagos.
Gonna swing to.
Which
Put
one?
me at 5.
God of Rebels.
What do you got? I got
is
them.
close.
I've been using them. What you got to trade though?
I got some stuff over here.
Gatekeeper of Malakir?
No.
Condescend?
Remand.
Okay.
Once it goes for the bargain, okay, guys. Yeah, no, India was 4.
I'm debating. Because either way, I'm taking 2. So, given that, I'll use the lightning bolt. I'll take 2, shock myself, and lightning bolt the treasure man. And come on.
Condescend.
Yeah, there's the condescend. Okay. Pass turn. If you can hornet sting me now. Vapor snag. Totally a card in Tron. Totally a card.
Not quite.
No, not at all. You're right.
Swing 2.
Yeah, put me to 1.
One coil.
Jeez. Okay, so the swamp doesn't save me. You got it. You got it.
Close.
Yeah, that was close. That was game 1. Jeez. Those transformative sideboards. Mono blue Tron to infect.
They never see it.
You know, I did have that mono blue infect deck. I thought about bringing it today, but I thought I saturated, played it a little bit too much. Of course, as soon as I decide to actually bring it, I'll find an ad nauseum deck and it'll totally work out.
Just played ad nauseum.
Oh man.
Yeah, wait, your first time that was weird.
So I'm on the play?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'll take this.
I'll take this.
Alright. Round 1. Round 2, I guess. Match 1. Round 2. Fight. Last turn? Yeah, we're good. Okay,
Yeah, Fairy Macabre.
I just heard Fairy Macabre. Greatness at any cost. Pass turn.
Cast Cobble Ritual, and I go, remove and consider a third ritual. You're like, damn.
Take 0.
Alright, so I gotta play Fairy Macabre. I would have cast Alia.
Combat. Dos.
Well, I wouldn't have killed him, but I would have blocked it. Pretty much I had
Greatness at any cost.
Remand.
Okay.
and Mikey giving me
We'll play on this guy,
Go to 19.
and no, I don't have enough. See, I'm playing on this guy.
okay.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, separate.
I don't think this is where I would do that.
I get plastic. Go off on turn one.
Yeah.
Go for it. One second. Give me just one quick second.
What did I just hear? Nice.
So Black Lotus and Demonic Tutor are banned in this format, in Legacy. However, if you play them both together, you're fine. Lion's Eye Diamond and Infernal Tutor.
Yes.
I kept the no-lander.
What? Bait?
I think black's correct, because you just have to find a lotus petal, right? No, you have to find a lotus petal and
Did you start with Dark Hunt?
and an LED.
Did I start with it?
I mean, on your turn, did you do?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Surgical Extract.
Yeah, but I don't think that actually.
Wait, are you doing this at the end of my turn?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, you got the LED already.
Remand.
Okay. And that was a remand. Dope! Okay. I'll take 2. 17.
Cast that order. You got LED, stop, you got LED, LED. It's kind of hard to pearl to the 3 that you have remaining in response after you apply.
Slaughter Games. I mean, it resolves. Unless you have Mind Break Trap to exile on the stack or
It's good.
something.
It's good.
Worm Coil Engine.
Hold on. You have 7 mana.
None in the hand, but...
3 mana. Yeah, then you.
Alright.
Damn it,
I hope
man.
you have the full 4 Worm Coil Engines. You don't? Okay. 1, 2... Oh, that's it?
I mean, you can keep looking.
Yeah, I might as well see what else came in for the sideboard plan. There's Trick Bind. Okay, that's interesting.
My deck's more than
2 Trick Binds. At least 2 Trick Binds. There's Spell Skite still. Makes sense. Okay, I was hoping I'd get a lot more out of that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah, so I guess it's fine.
Alright. And sadly, I can't name lands. So that would have been too cool. Too good. And then I'm about to swing at you for 2 with Bob. And then it's Platinum Angel fabricates Cyclonic Rift Treasure Mage, which has now been deprived of a target. Oh, thank you. Boink. And then there, yeah, Solid Goblin. That's just a hard card for me to beat. Pass turn.
I'll play the mine.
Tron on.
I'll be on the fight again. Yeah. I will mulligan. You do this?
Spell Skite?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Take 3.
It's colorless, so it can't make some color.
My big guy.
You have to actually go for
There's one card I don't know. It's never mind.
No, they're all.
Okay. Yeah, I said that and then realized.
Can I get rid of 2 guys directly, plus attack, and kill the guy?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Decisions.
Second place more than that. It's 23 minutes. This is a good troll deck.
Molten Rain, the tower.
I attack with this guy, or both of these guys. You're going to attack this. No, you can't. So yeah, I attack with both guys.
Yep.
Alright. You'll take 2. Did you want to float first? Float 3 mana? I mean, you have a
Sure.
thirst in hand, so like, there's that. Okay. Pay 2 life, surgically extract Urza's tower.
This guy's going to get killed.
Yeah.
Alright. Now that one I know the 4 of, so by the way, I'm at 12.
I don't think I've ever won a game in like
Okay.
But this guy died too. He'll be okay.
I'm being mean today, I'm sorry.
So this guy killed this guy.
And then... Oh, wait, first I have to actually fetch. I'll go to 11.
that hand was land hit by all Blackie.
Yeah, so I'm going to use this guy.
And then I will cast Get's Verdict, making you sack the spell sky. I'd like to go to combat now. Would you like to thirst first? With the mana? Okay. There's the verdict. And then I'll swing 2.
Good.
Last turn.
Turn first.
Yep. Oh, you only have 2 mana left. That's why I asked if you wanted to do it with the mana floating. Because right now it's...
Can I do that?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
It's I mean, I can't do anything anyway.
In which case that would be this. Okay. And then 2, and then yada yada. Okay, pass turn.
Now there are 3 unknowns. An island.
Okay.
Treasure Mage.
Treasure Mage is good.
Mindlessly.
Okay. If you get that much mana out, I'm in trouble.
Pass.
Bob trigger? Okay, take 0. I will... tap. You're good. Kick a Gatekeeper of Malakir to make you sack a creature. Play the swamp you know about. Combat. 2.
9.
Alright. Pass turn. Check the sideboard.
Point island. Going to pass.
Yeah, I think that one's better as a buyer.
Take 2. Well, other way. Go to 9. Combat. Swing 4.
Cyclonic Rift.
Very well.
2.
I would like to try to resolve Chandra.
Going to remand.
She comes back to hand. Bob? Pass turn. I think it's much better to remand the tower than the, or extract the tower than the remand there. Oy.
Yeah. First time I ever played Modern, somebody did that to me. I just wanted to quit.
What kind of a jerk would do? Oh, wait a minute. I'm just having fun.
Gonna pass. We're in the nether regions of life.
I suppose. Take 2. Combat.
Alright,
Swing 4.
take it.
Let's try this again. Chandra, Pyre Master.
Condescend for 4. It's really the only play I got.
Isn't that condescend for 5? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very long time.
You didn't play anything else prior to this
Right.
turn, did you? Do you want to take that back? Keep a blue back?
5 is good. 5's better.
5's better.
I'm making sure.
Alright. Yeah, she's countered. Get that scry on.
One on top.
Okay. In that case, I will play Pack Rat. And I will pass the turn.
I'm not sure how to win.
Well, I don't have any Gurmag anglers in my deck, so I can't bob myself out.
Right now, I wish I still had my Cyclonic Rift.
Let's go to game 3. That was intense. Okay. Yeah.
I had a thought though after I boarded, and then I think my instinct was right.
Just that treasure mage tempo game that I still haven't to.
It happens a lot more than you would expect.
I believe you. You play control so well.
Keep pecking.
You get them under that spell burst lock too. Doesn't matter what the threat is. Well, locks don't spider, but you know. I'm just gonna spoil. Let me show you this hand.
Damn, dude.
It would be great.
That's great.
That was a great shout. Yeah, that definitely would not have worked.
To be fair,
Oh man. Alright, so maybe 6. I think 6 treats your deck a little bit better than it does mine. I don't know, but you're land heavier, and you have lots of good draw power, so probably is better for you. I would think. Oh, if you don't mind, that would be great. We're in game 3, so we're about to start game 3. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. you can stay around and show me how much of a Doomkopf I am. Doomkopf? Is that it? Doomkopf.
If you guess the
It's German for idiot. Or something akin to idiot.
It's one of the German words for it.
One of the, yes. Well, we have more than one word for that too, so don't doubt it.
trying to think if you could just get past the planes.
I'm good. Good. Yeah, I'm good.
Woo! I'll keep as well.
I'll borrow.
Special
edition map.
You use it to do this. Then you're at 7.
Okay.
And then you stack LEDs. You get black.
Yes.
Or I guess you get 3 black.
What are you doing playing technically correct over there?
Get some 4 mana left over. Yeah. Or you use 4. Wait. So if I'm at this point, I will have to and
Gatekeeper, not kicked.
and you have 3 mana left over.
Okay. Pass turn.
And it's you.
Pop it.
Turn.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, okay, no. You'll
Pop it.
Get a tower.
Tower power over there.
Summer tower. Summer home.
You said Summer Tower, and I froze for a second, then I remembered they didn't print them in revised. So, Summer is do you know what the Summer set was?
Like, this isn't summer.
Okay.
It's the leaves are the wrong color.
Oh, I got what you. That's what you meant. The art. Okay.
Because it's fall.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I used to have one Summer card, an Unstable Mutation, and I sold it, or not sold it. I traded it for. At the time, it was worth $150 for a common. Yeah. Summer is weird. So, do you know the story of Summer?
No.
I will tell you in just a moment. Let me let you take your turn, and then I'll tell you during my turn when it distracts only me.
Are you sure?
Play that tower.
Let's see, Fabric? No.
Talisman.
Talisman. Okay.
Yes.
So, when Revised was printed originally, 3rd edition, they had some mishaps, to say the least. They had a few mishaps. I will not resolve a Blood Moon.
You're right.
Yeah.
Condescend.
Okay. Swing 2.
Yeah.
And they tried to fix the misprints, go for it, with a separate printing. It was
You're at 6 spells.
also full of its own errors, unfortunately. And so we ended up getting good old Summer Magic. It was a set that was printed only for a very brief period of time, and then was thrown into the vault, never to be seen again. Oh, fetch? No. But some of the sets had already gotten out. Not literally thrown in the vault, but they just stopped doing it. Some of the sets, shocking myself, so going to 17, some of the cards made it out.
Another yes. Another yes.
And apparently England and Texas, that's my understanding, were the 2 places that got them, and they were distributed from there. They're so rare that they're worth quite a bit of money. One of the most expensive, if not the most expensive, non-unique card in Magic is the Blue Hurricane. It was a Hurricane, which is a green card, that they printed with a blue background for some reason. They goofed. That's all I know to say. Combat? 2?
Yeah.
Slaughter Games. Can't be countered.
Say that.
Well, Mind Break Trap. You have enough Mind Break mana. Okay. So it's good?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got invited to a free PG.
Sadly, it's non-land card. It's not like Surgical where name a land other than a basic land. Otherwise, that would be the easiest decision ever. Take the mine, because it's the one you don't have. But since I have to name a non-land card, and your deck has a lot of good singletons, it's really hard to go for them that way. So remember, it's 2 fabricates and 2 treasure pages, so there's not even a break between those two. You have 2. It may still be worth it to take the 2 worm coils. They're that good against me. The 4 ofs that I care about are counter spells. You do have repeal is good against me, or at least it's not bad. It gives you that turn away from a blood moon. That may be all you need. I think once again we take the worm coil engine. There is 1 in the heft. Okay. That's something. Yeah. And there aren't any in the sideboard, right? It's still 2.
Right.
Alright, so I saw you change. Maybe that was changed. Maybe. I wonder what you name with Pithing. Pithing. Maybe you name your own Oblivion now. No, probably not. Okay. I'm gonna win. So it's remain Cyclonic Rift versus mine. Okay. Well, crap. That means Tron's gonna be on Pastor.
You're pretty good at going off with that deck. Like, I've definitely played before
But
and I like
I
that.
took the worm coil, so
I can't go off
proud
right
of
now.
myself.
No way. I guess it's just like a lot of my hands that deck I don't really end up like getting all rituals or like.
much mana. So wow.
7.
Uh-oh.
Sundering Titan.
Yep. That's a
And
card.
those 2 and
Okay.
the silent.
Makes sense.
Passive.
Oh, really? That'd be good.
Victim of Night.
Remand.
Okay.
Tron.
I think it makes mulliganing too good.
Pastor.
Yeah. But I mean, like it improves mulliganing. It's like, okay, so like once you've asserted that, once you agree that mulligans are better, then like how does that impact the game? That means
Block.
that means yeah, but mulliganing is better than it previously was. Mulliganing has improved. So that means there will be more mulligans, and that means rounds will take longer.
Victim of Night.
Shuffling.
It's paper forge. That's why I'm happy they're not.
It also rewards less consistent cards that have volatile. That is true.
Cyclonic Rift.
Dang. Yeah. It is when it leaves play, right? Can I see the wording on it?
When it enters.
Enters or leaves. Basic land type.
Hallelujah.
Um,
How that? Oh, it's a rocker. I don't even need it. How that? Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
He doesn't attack.
What a hand, what a hand.
Just for one turn only, and give the solid.
Pass turn.
Combat.
Roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Expedition.
Yep. Pop it.
That was my turn. That's the key.
Academy runs.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Wah, wah.
Yeah, this win percentage right now, I might be able to turn it around to like 80-20.
Okay. So, don't.
I'm gonna pass.
Alright, so I take 2 damage and I go on 6.
Had the fetch before it
Maybe you already
Bob, faster.
Is it still counted as effect?
I mean, I wish I had gotten started prospect there. Could have killed one. Yeah,
So I'll play.
yeah.
But like you put Zingo's down and then did the double strike.
Enemy
Then
runes?
I'll will actualize hit.
Pass.
And rest in peace. Let's go.
And
Take 2.
yeah. I guess you're up in the front, right?
Yeah. You're able to beat Dahlia a million times, man. She just got me before she ever did Battlefield.
Huh?
I'm over here.
Combat.
I'll have no creature.
Response.
Or counts.
Thirst for knowledge.
That's good.
Nice. Or counts too.
Response to combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Storm count is 3.
It seems like that the only answer it has is that one like flying griffin bird.
You need 2 more
Discard an island. Send it.
Okay.
Then you have no mana. Then you can't do anything to play. One black. And then you sacrifice it. But I can't cast it. You can cast it.
Two black, right?
If you can cast it, you have to sacrifice it. Oh.
Well, it's one of them.
Pass turn.
Alright, no.
Well, let's see if it resolves first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and now you go to 1 mana. And now you have to sacrifice these. Or you can sacrifice this, but you won't have red.
Well, I won't have.
Or you could add Nonsium.
Be able to defend.
You could add Nonsium. Or how much mana? That costs 6. You take 3 mana. Yeah, you only have 3 blacks.
Thundering Tide?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
No,
only have
no island still? Okay.
like that. Easy. And that's how you do it. You go turn 1 Lackey, you hit CG commander, and you play Thalia, then you play Recipes. That's how you do it, boys. And then you have the other backup Thalia.
Implausibility. Go! Ooh.
I don't even know if I
Ooh.
can relic pretend this.
Not now.
I didn't
Not
want
now,
to.
baby girl.
Oh, why are
Didn't
these
want to
Thalia-
disrupt your double dark confidence.
All I gotta say is never leave me alone.
When it works, it's nice. Wow. My mountain is already in the grave. This could go better.
So, you guys don't like me. Okay. I rolled snake eyes. I changed it.
This is my plan all along.
Mm.
I'll let you kill yourself. So, with your greed.
Something like that.
The really cool thing about time strength, besides the fact that it normally gets to deal with 3 damage, is that if there's nothing in the way, you don't think they have it.
Combat?
You can cast time strength and you're not beat, or you can strike.
Actually. Okay, so we're in combat. Rakdos Charm. Then mode is, of course, destroy target artifact. That's the only applicable mode, really.
The thing I can do here is command.
Okay. Combat.
Printing all looks good too, and that's the way.
Swing 2.
Okay.
Friendly Goblin. Yeah, Friendly Goblin flying.
Block.
Okay. Pass turn.
End of turn. Pay 1 for blue. There's your knowledge.
Yes. Normally, Double Bob is okay against control. Sundering Titan is on the field, so not so much right now.
Card Island on the field.
Okay. Part of the reason for not popping the fetches earlier, so I'm more likely to hit land, but no, Scumbag Bob over there.
I think I can do this. Pay 1.
No.
Pay 2.
Okay, so you're paying 1 life to get black, right?
Yes.
And then 3 mana. Or 3 life total for the spell.
Right.
Okay, go to 10 to kill the Bob?
On Bob, obviously.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. In response, fetch 3.
I know at least 3 other people, so that's almost 8.
Red? Can see. Okay, so Blood Moon, Molten Red. Oh, just did not get there though. Yeah, what can you do, man? Good job.
Sundering Titan keeps on hitting.
Yeah, no kidding. I thought that it was right to take the Worm Coil, and you had one in your hand, so it made sense. It's
think that
3
was a good
removal
play.
spells to get rid of it. So my sideboards for this were pretty intense, pretty extensive.
I'm not sure that Slaughter Games is
It's not,
really
but
as good on me
It's
as.
better than what I was taking out. But yeah, you're right. It's not high.
I mean, if anything, maybe try to hit the counter spells, but it's still kind of iffy. Or the repeals, but
Shatterstorm was okay. Let's see. Surgicals, a couple of these bad boys, and then there were 2 more cards that I sided in. So 10 sides altogether. Oh wait a minute, it wasn't. It was 4 Victim of Nights. Yeah,
actually brought in 2 dismembers.
makes sense. If ever this is the match for it, perhaps.
Pithing Needle was a mistake.
It hits Pack Rat, and that's kind of it. But it
I
does
was,
hit Pack
I was a
Rat.
little hurt by that. Spell Snare made sense, but
Yeah, all my
you have a lot of 2 drops.
a
so.
lot of 2 drops. Yeah, all my win conditions are basically just 2. So 4 Victim, Rakdos, 2 Surgical, Shatterstorm, Slaughter Games. Now, what I cited out, here's why I cited in cards like Slaughter Games. Shard Volley, 4 bolts, which increased my speed against you, but that's pretty much actual hit. They hit the Treasure Mage, need 2 of them to hit a Platinum Angel, and so on. So Grim Lavamancer, 4 Inquisitions. If these had been Thoughtseize, I would have kept them in,
Yeah.
but they're Inquisitions instead. So most of what you're trying to build towards, it won't hit, and it doesn't stop me from... You will get to the late game against me. I can't kill you quickly enough. So that's why.
Actually had taken out Ghost Quarter.
Makes sense. Yeah, I have a lot of swamps in this deck. So
Talismans are kind of. I run 3 main, and they're almost in there in a way to side out
yeah.
for something more specific. Spell Skites, I actually did change my mind on.
In a different board state, I might use the Slaughter Games to hit the Talismans, just so that you can't play through a Blood Moon as easily, but you have enough islands, and I think you either had one already... Yeah, I think you had one out at the time, something like that.
It's not so hard to.
Yeah, you're right.
Blood Moon does make it really hard for me. It's of course kind of game breaking, but it's.
Not something through which you can't play.
I mean, at least the plus that Blue Tron I think holds anyway over like red-green is the ability to play control
I agree 100%.
and keep stabilized at least until I can just hard cast like a Worm Coil or Mind Sweep.
Yeah, if I do that to a red-green or a green Tron deck, they're done.
Yeah.
Their Groves are gone, their Tron is gone.
Though overall, I would say that red-green Tron is
Yeah.
is just better.
Well, it's
But
yours is more consistent, and control is probably the direction you need to be in this meta. But I don't know. Maybe something like turn 3 Karns is consequential enough.
it's pretty rough.
Yeah, dealing with
At
that
least
is not
Tron
easy.
on Tron is red-green has it almost guaranteed unless you just
That's
make the
fair.
right sides.
That's fair. And just the luck of the draw and all. Alright, man. I appreciate it a lot. Take care. I'll see you later.